In language learning, it's always a good idea to know more than one way to say anything. In this video, we're going to look at 3 ways to say leave fast. Sometimes in life, we find ourselves in dangerous, scary situations or places, and we realize that the best option is to leave as soon as possible, ASAP. For instance, my brother loves shows about haunted houses. I'm not crazy about them, but sometimes I'll sit and watch one with him. Last night, we watched the show about a family that lived in a haunted house for 6 months, and it was bad. There was stuff flying around the house, voices, smells. The kids had an imaginary friend that turned out to be a ghost. I mean, an absolute nightmare. That family stayed in that house for 6 months. I was like, what? If I moved into a new place and saw as much as a curtain move, I'd leave so fast that the ink on the lease would still be wet. Now, let's look at 3 ways to say this in conversational American English. Haul ass. Despite having the word ass, this is an unbelievably popular way to talk about leaving someplace fast. If you don't like the word, you can say haul butt.
You haul butt.
We use it in situations where we sense danger and don't want to be there when it arrives. For instance, in this clip, the kids are planning to dine and dash. That's when you eat in a restaurant and then just run out of the door without paying. This guy's talking about ordering the lobster, the most expensive thing on the menu, and then dashing.
Oh yeah, because the only thing better than eating lobster is eating lobster and hauling ass. People, we are on a dine and dash here.
Note that sometimes we use haul ass even when there's no danger, when we just mean to go somewhere really fast, especially driving. For instance, in this clip, the people in the van are a team of storm chasers, people who follow storms so they can study their behavior. Well, they just found out that there's a huge storm about 200 miles north of them, and they're going to have to drive really fast if they want to reach it.
I think this thing's going to hit about 200 miles north of here.
Well, then we better haul ass.
For instance, if I moved into a new place and saw as much as a shadow out of place, I'd haul ass the next day.
I'm hauling ass.
Bounce. Now, we all know what bounce means, right? It's when a ball jumps up and down on the floor. But in slang English, it means that it's time to go, either because you have somewhere else to be or because you're in danger, and you don't want to be there when the danger comes.
We gotta bounce. We need to bounce now.
Yeah, we gotta bounce, cuz.
Yeah, you better bounce,
We gotta bounce.
You need to bounce before he gets back, okay?
For instance, if I moved into a new place, the first time I saw something out of the ordinary, I'd know that it was time to bounce. Skedaddle. According to the dictionary, when you skedaddle, you leave very suddenly. A kid who breaks a window with her baseball might decide to skedaddle before her neighbor comes home from work. Now, this is an old word dating back to the American Civil War, so it's not a word we use when we're being serious. It's meant to be humorous or lighthearted, like if you've been sitting at a cafe with a friend for over 2 hours and you really need to go, but you don't want to be rude. You can say, "It's been great catching up, but I think I'm going to skedaddle."
Okay, well, I think my ride's here, so I'm gonna skedaddle.
You expect us to skedaddle from our homes?
I need a skedaddle too.
The girl in the next clip is going on a date with a man she's never seen before. Her friend gives her very good advice.
So you guys really don't think I'm crazy?
Charlie, you're meeting him in a crowded public place, outdoors in broad daylight.
However, if he looks remotely like Hannibal Lecter, skedaddle.
And yes, we were kind and generous enough to let the Brits borrow this word.
All right, beautiful. Get your clothes on and skedaddle.
Now, if I was lying in bed and something pulled the covers off me, I'd know it was time to skedaddle. So there you have it. 3 new ways to say you gotta go. I hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed making it. Gotta bounce! Thank you as always for watching. And if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe for more content like this.